All right, hello everybody. We back. This is part two.
We back in town.
Say hi, AITTS.
Yo, what I do?
Woo! And we back. We gonna continue this. Sorry we had to interrupt. This was originally supposed to be one video, but something got in the way, and then
Yeah, I had to take a little trip because this weekend I went to Subway, then I went to some awesome places like Esther Short Park, and then I went to down by the waterfront. So it was pretty awesome. I got to experience a lot of cool walking trips. Got sweaty along the way, but hey, I'm back.
hey,
And I
yeah.
drank and I drank and I drank a lot of Dr Pepper and had a. If you guys don't know, Subway has a foot long tuna sub, and oh man, it's pretty good.
And I
You guys
also
should
went.
really try Subway.
And I also went ice skating. And the funny thing and the cool thing is, this is like the first time I've ever gone ice skating.
Oh, that's cool.
And I fell, as you may have expected, I fell at least 10 times.
Mm-hmm. But what I do know is that you have the ice.
Yep. Man.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's actually what I said when I entered the ice rink.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me get our album back up. So we were on part 3 of Where's My Keys, which was Wrap 'Em Up. So let me pull.
I think so, yeah.
Let me pull that up. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so we're back. And we got the thing sharing, so let me just make sure you can hear it.
Yep.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Yep. Here we go.
Alright.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah. So just to refresh, we did answer the phone. We did answer the phone through Where's My Keys part 2. And then we did like part of part 3, but it was towards the beginning, so that's why we're starting over. Anyway.
Hey.
And are there any AJR references in this?
I think so, yeah. Bang, way less sad, and a little bit of Yes, I'm a Mess, and a little bit of Maybe Man.
Alright.
Let's say ITTS in the building.
Hey. And I'm way less sad. You know who's back in his building is CYBORGS. So that Way Less Sad was a reference, so why don't you go ahead and explain that?
Way Less Sad is one of the songs in OK Orchestra. And I decided to put this in there because, like, when you lose your keys, I mean, I guess you're kind of sad because you can't enter your house, right? But you're way less sad because you know that if you get help, somebody's going to find your keys. So
Yeah.
Like, so in this series, that Where's My Keys? Basically, I'm the one who helps him find them keys, like based on the lyrics I've heard. And then I added, I'm way less sad because in a scenario, you would be way less sad if somebody was coming to help you to find your keys.
Yeah, and the part that makes me even way more less sad is that it's one of my buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. AITTS. So just a quick reminder, we didn't use any pitch shifters for that.
Yeah. I just did AITTS into the mic.
And I did not just edit that in because I don't know how to edit my videos. The only thing I can really do with editing is just add an intro, outro, cut things out that I don't, cut unnecessary parts out, and that's it. Anyway. Cause I put an air tag on my keys.
On your keys.
Air tag on my keys. Yeah, put an air tag on my keys.
On your keys, yeah.
Please, yeah.
Yes,
I'm a mess with my keys with an S on my chest.
So, that reference is Yes, I'm a Mess from the Maybe Man.
Yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest. Anyway.
Yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest. Got stress filling up my head. Anyway, that reference I put in because I guess when you lost your keys, I guess you can consider you can kind of say like you're a mess if you lost like you know the picture, right? You know the idea.
Yeah, because like you can't find your keys and it's kind of just a mess and like you're over here just turning everything inside out trying to find your keys.
Although I could have said, yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest, got stress filling up my head. Because I mean, you would have stress filling up your head.
I would definitely be stressed if I can't find my keys.
Yeah.
But either way, your reference is pretty cool because, like, it kind of makes sense how it would be kind of a mess because then, like, you lose your keys and then, like, your natural instinct is to, like, try to, oh no, where's my keys? I'm gonna go check everything. So then you end up turning everything inside out and then and then there's just a mess all over the place.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like the idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It's a big idea. It's Pro Tool. No, I'm kidding. Gotta find my house keys.
I should have said this earlier, but for whatever reason, my voice ended up being super quiet because I accidentally turned my vocal volume way too low. So you can kind of hear me, but you also kind of can't. It's like I'm in the song, don't worry, but you can't really hear me because I messed up with the volumes. Anyway.
Yes, I'm a mess with this. Oh, wow. You already know 100 bad days made 100 good stories. Okay, this one's good too. 100 bad days made 100 good stories. This one's from Neo Theater. This is if you listen to Neo Theater, this is the third track off of Neo Theater. Anyway, the reference is that, you know, of course, this is about in relation to your keys. But if you have a bad date, likely someone would want to hear about it. So it makes a good story. And it makes you interesting at parties. That's the other lyric. But I mean, that's it. Not in our song, but our song has the reference: "100 bad days make 100 good stories." It basically means, I mean, if you lost your keys, that's kind of a bad day, and you could tell someone about it, and they would love to hear it.
Yeah, because then, like, when you tell somebody about it, they'll be, there's, hopefully they'll be how do I pronounce it? Empathetic. Empathetic. I think.
Empathetic, yeah.
I think that's a word. Yeah, it is. They'll feel hopefully they'll have empathy, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, and then it's gonna be a good story because. Yeah. You're glad that somebody cares.
Mm-hmm.
You're glad that somebody cares that you lost your keys, because some people nowadays just are like okay, so, but some people actually have feelings. Not trying to offend anybody, but you get what I mean. Anyways,
found my keys. I found my keys. Yeah. Yeah, I found my keys.
Everybody knows I found my keys. Yes, I'm a mess with an S on my chest. I found my keys. Already knows all the best.
Yeah, that's that same reference.
Alright.
Pretty
house and I found them. Yes, found them. Yeah, I just found them. I said, yes, I'm a mess. I know it's the best. And I found my keys. They say INTTS. You already know.
I found
my keys, yeah. Back on the mic, yeah. I'm gonna chase them down. Yeah. Ding dong, ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
So chop it out of the way. Chop it out of the way. Yeah, that was a reference to our hit Roboticals, which I'll play at the end of this video. If this video ends up, if we end up having to do a part 3, I will let you guys know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I found my keys, now I'm way less sad. That had the melody, and the original Way Less Sad. I put the melody in there too, the I'm way less sad. But I auto-tuned it because it's our song, and I made it way less sad. You know.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys may notice that I barely do any background vocals in my solos. And that's because I just get so lazy. I just get too lazy to add another vocal layer. And I'm like, oh, I'll just publish it with this. I'll just publish it the way it is. Anyway.
I'm way less sad. I found my keys, I'm way less sad. I'm way less
sad. Same reference.
Found my keys
And
and
I'm
I'm
with
like,
bang, bang, bang. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, that reference is from Bang from OK Orchestra.
Okay.
Same album as Way Less Sad. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Anyways, that came from like you're happy you found your keys. Now let's go out with a bang, kind of thing.
And there's also a song by this Korean boy band called Bang Bang Bang, and the boy band is called Big Bang. Shout out to Big Bang. how many times did I say Big Bang or
I have
Bang?
no idea.
I don't know either.
The only bang I know is AJR's Bang and the energy drink, which I'll never possibly drink because I am addicted to Dr. Pepper.
Wow. Secret revealed on camera. Anyways, okay, before I continue, shout out to Big Bang.
Yeah. I found my keys,
Yeah, found my keys.
Although I wish
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
big.
big. I wish it was my house.
This one, that I wish I was big as my house. That is from Maybe Man. But I said, I wish I was big. I wish I was my house. That, I don't know why I put that reference in there, but it's kind of like, I wish I was big. I was my house. So I can find my keys. It would be easier that way. Kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Keys now I can use them now. Yeah, maybe man, I didn't lose my keys. Maybe man,
I just referenced. That's a callback to the Maybe Man. But I said maybe man as in maybe man, maybe. But the album is literally about a maybe man, which means he doesn't know what he wants to be. But I said maybe man, maybe I'll find my keys, kind of thing. So it kind of made it like a different interpretation, but I kind of nailed it.
Yeah, dude. This is a masterpiece. Every single, all 5 of our songs are masterpieces. Yes, I did count.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
That's pretty wild. Maybe man.
what?
I said that's pretty wild.
Oh yes, it is.
Maybe man, I didn't lose my keys.
Yes, that was me up on the mic. Yeah, supposed to chop him up.
Yeah.
Reference to Roboticals. That's a reference to Electricals. That was a reference to Pyroticals, just in case you couldn't really tell what I was saying.
Yep. Yep, I decided to add these in because I hear rappers do that sometimes.
Yeah, many rappers do that.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta. I don't know why I'm stuttering. We gotta match our game, dude. We gotta match their game.
Yep.
And apparently Eminem is the most fierce when it comes to diss tracks. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
He's the guy that does the fast rap by Rap God, which A-Dragon can actually do if you want to demonstrate.
Yeah. Let me demonstrate. Hold on. I need to breathe. Someone let me do my let me you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman and never I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting enough for me and it'll glue and devastating more than ever demonstrating. I feel like it's devastating, never fitting, and another hits ever waiting for the thickest I follow to be celebrating because I know the better get motivated. I make elevating music. You make elevating music. And the reason why I just went dead silent in the middle of that is because there is a swear word in that part, and I can't say swear. I can't swear for obvious reasons.
Yeah, because we're a family-friendly band. Why can't I talk today?
I don't know, bro. I think you got too high on Dr. Pepper, too high on Dr. High.
Too high. Oh wow.
We just referenced too high in a conversation. Anyway.
Yeah.
So there people who come into this house and think that it's just a roll of plastic.
A roll of plastic. A roll of plastic. A roll of plastic. A roll of plastic. A roll of plastic.
Yeah.
Otherwise we gonna get caught. Yeah. I searched the green and I'll search the town, but I found my keys now.
Okay, that reference again. That's from. I put that. I imagine I put that twice, and that one is like I'll search the green, I'll search the town, but I found my keys now. So it's like I don't need to search any further now. So I kind of made it relate to that as well. But that's
Yeah,
again, once again, Green in the Town from Living Room. If you haven't listened to Living Room by AJR, go do it. It's a good album. Support them. That's all I gotta say.
shout out to AJR once again.
Yep.
And also shout out to Big Bang once again. And also shout out to Eminem and all rappers out there. Y'all have really y'all have
Influenced us.
yes, you guys have really you guys are the ones that shaped our music. Like
You guys make us who we are. AJR, you make me who I am.
yeah, and random fact, but I have unreleased songs and I actually have Korean words in them. But I don't really know Korean, so I use Google Translate, but I don't know if I can rely on Google Translate. Jeez, I can't talk either. I usually rely on Google Translate, but I don't know if I can trust Google Translate, but
Yeah.
I trust it anyways.
I don't know if I can always rely on the Googers either.
Shout out to Google. They're not sponsoring this video.
Yeah, shout out to Google. I made it up. I said the Googers.
The Googers.
I don't know why, but I like to play. I like to. If you know me, I like playing with Google's name. I also like doing that with other companies too. If you know me, I'm the guy who always looks to like just play with companies' names. Microhard, for example, and what's going on Amazon. You know the drill.
Yeah. We see ya.
Hmm.
Anyway, so the dance video was just pretty much the same as the one for Electricals, where I do the fall at the end after the song ends. So I'm just gonna skip that. So this is my single Disaster Strike.
Hey.
And the beat is actually an Eminem type beat.
Type B. Okay, that's cool.
So yeah. Hey.
Yo,
Yo.
yeah.
So, before the beat dropped, I actually included the sound of me ripping Velcro apart, but the audio for some reason didn't really pick that up. So it's just gonna be really quiet. So you're gonna have to listen real closely.
Hey. Yo, what's up,
I
brother?
put a golf ball in my windscreen. I don't know why I threw that in there, but I just did. Yeah.
Yo, what is up? It is your boy, is Dragon up inside this house with the rap skills, the ice and the power and the humor of my own. Oh yeah.
There it was.
Yo, what is up? It is your boy, Dragon up in the house. I just completed another cyborg god day.
Nah, I did not complete another cyborg god day.
I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Cause I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Anyways, let me just get to the point. Let me just get to the point. Let me just get to the point. Yeah, 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 let me just get to the point. Somebody mess with my boy AITTS. I'm not letting that happen at all. No, I ain't letting that happen at all.
To me, that's cool.
Yeah, I shouted. I made that song just to I wanted to dedicate that to you because like as the leader of Cyborgs, I want to make sure that the members of Cyborgs are respected.
Yep.
And that they are given what they want. That's why when I think of something, I like to reach out to members to see if they agree with it. I don't just make changes without them knowing. I'm not that kind of leader that's like, oh, okay, now this is. I'm not that kind of leader that's like, oh, this has to be this way now. Oh, that has to be that way now. This has to be like that, and that has to be like this. I'm not that kind of person. Okay, I'm that kind of person that's like, hey, I was thinking this can be different, and this can be that, and that can be this, and then a member can be like, oh yeah, I want this to be like that, or that to be like this, or if another member says something, if a member say, oh no, I want that to stay like this, I want this to stay like that, then I'm gonna be like, okay, then it's gonna stay like that because, well, I respect my members.
That's wireless.
Yeah, you got a really kind-hearted leader. Anyway.
I ain't letting somebody mess with AITTS cause he's the best. AITTS is the best. Me and AITTS are the best. Two of the best. Two of the rest. Best out of the rest. Two out of the best. Best out of the rest. Best out of the bunch. Best out of the bunch. Best out of the bunch of the rest. Somebody gon' mess with my boy AITTS. Alright, I'm gonna mess you up. You mess with, you get messed. You mess with, you get messed up. Disaster strike, boy. Disaster strike, boy. You already know when they dragging this mad, it's not gonna be good. I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you. There's nothing you can do about this anymore. There's nothing you can do about this anymore. Nothing you can really do to protect yourself. I always know where everyone and everything is. Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm stalking you, but I just know because I'm a cyborg. I know everything
Because I'm a cyborg.
Yeah, I'm a cyborg. That's how I know everything, cause I'm a cyborg.
That's wireless.
I'm a cyborg.
Yeah.
I'm a cyborg. I'm a cyborg. I'm a
Cyborg. Yeah.
So, just because this is what you gon' get.
Here we go.
So, throw you in the garbage, and I'm gonna eat you up, and then I'm gonna throw you in the morning, 7:37 to 7:37 in the morning, and then I'm gonna eat you up, and then I'm gonna throw you in the garbage, and I'm gonna throw you in the sun, and I'm gonna eat you up, then I'm gonna throw you in an LED light, then I'm gonna eat you up, and then I'm gonna throw you in a piece of eggs, then I'm gonna throw you in the dryer, then I'm gonna throw you in the washer, then I'm gonna eat you up, then I'm gonna throw you in a level, then I'm gonna eat you up, and then I'm gonna throw you in the face, then I'm gonna throw you in the garbage, then I'm gonna deface you, then I'm gonna throw you into the trash can, and I'm gonna eat you up, then I'm gonna throw you into the trash can, then I'm gonna eat you up, then I'm gonna throw you in the garbage, then I'm gonna eat you up, and then I'm gonna throw you in the door, then I'm gonna throw you in the wall, then I'm gonna throw you in ID, then I'm gonna throw you into the trash, then I'm gonna throw you in a closet, then I'm gonna eat you up, and then I'm gonna summon an egg, and then I'm gonna eat you up. Then I'm gonna put you in the microwave, and then I'm gonna eat the microwave, and then I'm gonna put you in the brick. Then I'm gonna throw that brick into the dryer, and then the dryer's gonna explode. Yeah. Gotta breathe, bro.
Oh, wow.
So if y'all want to hear that sped up, here it is. Hold on.
Explode. Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna throw you into the trash. This is what you gon' get.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god! What?
It's like a speeding car.
It's like a machine gun, man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then I'm gonna eat you up. Then I'm gonna put you in the microwave, and then I'm gonna eat the microwave, and then I'm gonna put you in the brick. Then I'm gonna throw that brick into the dryer, and then the dryer's gonna explode. Yeah. Gotta breathe, bro. Gotta show you not to mess with my boy
AITTS.
I'm always on site. Just in case.
So next up is Drip.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yo, but this
Oh, yeah.
Dragging up in the house with the
Rap skills, the ice and the power and the
This
humor.
song with cough.
Oh yes. I almost forgot to point that out. There's gonna be a random point in the song where I start coughing to the beat. It was unintentional, but when I accidentally do something, like if I sneeze mid recording or if I cough mid recording, you best believe I'm merging that into the song. So here we go.
Well, here's the good thing. It does make it quirky.
Yep, it does. Anyway.
I
Drug it up inside this house. I just completed another cyborg update. Nah, I did not complete another cyborg update. I just
need to share another cyborg secret.
Secret, like secret sauce. There's that secret sauce reference again.
You know how I got the quirky? kind of thing. I don't know if I told you this, but we have a friend. Let's call him D Storm. But D Storm here, we were talking about AJR one time on a FaceTime call, and we were talking about Quirky, and he goes Quirky, and so I decided to save that because I think that would be a really cool like kind of thing.
Oh, speaking of D Storm, he was actually supposed to be added a while ago, but his Veloco application is on an external device and it needs to be.
Yeah, we wanted him to be a part of the band.
Yeah, we were. I came up with the idea, and then, of course, Alex, I had a feeling you agreed. I had a feeling you would agree because it seems like you and Devin get along real well.
Yeah.
So he was supposed to be making music with us a while ago, but I checked out his debut song, and the quality was unique.
Mm-hmm.
To stay positive. So he's gonna need to get Veloco on his phone, which is what he uses to get in contact with me. Just so the quality is
better? I guess.
Yeah, sure. We can stick with that. Anyway.
Drip, I got that drip. W drip, W drip, W drip, W drip. I be
Drip,
good, I be
yeah.
standing out. I did not blend in
Like a rock. I stand out
like.
Yeah.
I stand
Out like a bright dot on a white background. I stand out like a white dot on a black background.
That's right.
That's right.
I got that contrast because I got that bright and
Dark drip.
I put on my bright drip when I ain't rapping, but when I'm rapping, I put on my dark drip. I know
Yo.
that my dark drip
Drip ain't that dark, but I don't care
my
because
humor's dark enough,
and that's what counts, right? At least that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, but I hope what I'm thinking is right. Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. If you don't like my drip,
If you don't like my drip,
you're just jealous.
you're just jealous that you'll never. There it is.
Sorry, guys, I'm sick right now.
Uh,
Anyways,
yeah.
y'all are probably just jealous that y'all don't got the same amount of drip as me. I'm not trying to pull this off as a diss track on all of my fans. Like, I love my fans, bro. I don't even know what the heck. I don't even know why the heck I be dissing my own fans. That's just wrong. That's just so messed up. That's just so freaked up. That's just so twisty. That's just so naughty. That's just so naughty. And that's just so messed up. That's like my LED lights
That are falling down. They're falling down. Falling down. Falling down. Falling down.
Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah. None of y'all, all of y'all are probably just jealous that y'all don't got the drip as that you gon' got the cool drip like me. Plus, I got two types of drip: my bright drip and my dark drip. My bright drip when I'm not rapping, and my dark drip is when I am rapping.
Yeah.
Bright drip is also what I used to
Make love songs. Yes, I make love songs.
Yeah. And that's
But I
pretty
just
cool.
don't wanna-
I didn't know you make love songs.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty. I have two diverse music types. I make rap songs and I make love songs. But for whatever weird reason, I don't want to release. The reason why I never released any of my love songs is because they get too specific. And plus, like,
I feel you there. That's why sometimes like I don't release any of my old tracks. Like the one that's called, well, I guess D Storm or Devin, whatever you want to call him, is my friend. That was a song I had on Veloco and I still have on my phone. I just haven't released it because I don't want to be too specific.
yeah, and
That was back in 2023 when I liked, let's just call her, Silly Head.
Sure, that works. I might know who you're talking about, but I'm not gonna point fingers on in a video. That's just wrong.
Yeah, let's just, I don't know. Let's just, let's just say it's just silly head.
Sure, we'll stick
Because
with that.
I said like a name. Well, anyway, let's just go back to the song.
All right, sure.
We're not gonna call her out.
Nah. That's just the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
And like the reason why I don't release songs that have like people's name, the names of people who aren't part of our group, is because like I respect people's privacy. Even if I don't know them, I still respect their privacy.
Mhm.
So like if they don't want me to share their name out in a song, I might not know that because I maybe don't know that person that well. So I just don't release it.
Yep.
Or sometimes I just eventually I'll just delete it. Because what's the point of having it if I'm not even going to release it?
Mhm.
Anyway.
I mean, like, release it. Yeah. 2023 was a good year. It's just, I'm just gonna say, 2025 is much more quirky.
Quirky. Anyway.
Because I'm lazy to release.
2023 is when the Maybe Man come out. So there's that. I love 8 years of Maybe Man. Just not silly head. Yeah. Let's just keep going.
Yep.
Hold on, is this beat over? Oh, no, it's not. So, if you don't like my drip, 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 well, then I'm gonna throw you in the garbage and I'm gonna eat you up and then I'm gonna throw you in the garbage and I'm gonna throw you in the Boeing 737 to 737 in the morning and then I'm gonna eat you up trash, then I'm gonna throw you in the door, then I'm gonna throw you in the floor, then I'm gonna throw you in the car, then I'm gonna throw you in the then I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna throw you into the garbage and I'm gonna eat you up.
I don't even know what I just said. I over here went
That was fun.
It was also very quirky.
Yeah, it was quirky.
And a word from the golf ball. I am quirky too. Anyways,
I'm out.
So next up is Liquidizer. Yeah, Liquidizer. That's right.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey.
Wait, I forgot to show y'all the sped up part. Oops.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all that real quick.
A drip. Well, then I'm gonna throw you in the cup, then I'm gonna eat you up, and then I'm gonna throw you in the cup, then I'm gonna throw you in the Boeing 737 737 in the morning, then I'm gonna throw you in the trash, then I'm gonna throw you in the door, then I'm gonna throw you in the floor, then I'm gonna throw you in the wall, then I'm gonna throw you in the leech, then I'm gonna eat you up, then I'm gonna throw you into the garbage, then I'm gonna eat you up. Anyways, I'm out.
So there's a fast part in Liquidizer as well.
Hey, yeah. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dragon up in the house with the rap skills, the ice and the power and the humor. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dragon up in the house. Yeah, I just completed another Cyborg day. Yeah, Cyborg update. Cyborg OS
Update 2025 point. I don't even know how many others I completed, but
whatever the amount is, I don't
even need to know because I don't care.
Because I'm getting better and better. So I don't even know what the
Hold on,
need
guys.
is to count how many Cyborg updates I've had. So there's no need for it.
All right, Alex.
Yeah.
Would you mind if you can hang up the meet now.
Oh, what happened?
You can hang up because I have to do something, and I'll text you when I'm done with it, okay?
Okay. We're gonna have to make a part 3 or.
No. We don't have to make a part 3. It's only gonna take like a few minutes. I'll text you when you can come back in. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out.
Okay.
quite low. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your substitute teacher, Simon's mom. What? Oh, is that your mom? Thank you so much, principal. This is not happening. This is not happening.
Text Alexander.
What do you want to say to Alexander?
Rejoin the meeting.
Send it?
Yes.
Done.
Alright, now I gotta hurry up.
This is happening. No problem. I'll be in my office if anyone needs me. Class, I am so excited to be your substitute teacher for the next 2 weeks. And while I may be a substitute, I promise I'll treat every child in this classroom like my own. If that's the case, we'll all be leaving you adult. I'm sorry, what was that, Simon? Nothing. I said nothing. I swear to God, I said nothing. That's what I thought. Now allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Brea, but some of you may call me Mom. Yes, that's right. I am Simon's mom. And I just so happen to have so many interesting stories about my little Psy guy. I swear to God. Like for instance.
NVDA.
DJM slot, VPN, camera and microphone recording, the best secure browser, main landmark, clickable main landmark, replay button, apply visual effects, button, more options, menu button, collapsed, some menu, items, enter in, meet DJM slot, TVN, button, reframe, button, apply visual effects, menu button, collapsed, some menu, more options, items, enter in, 9:13 PM, center in, attending level 1, DJM slot, TVN, call controls, region, menu button, collapsed, some menu, audio settings, button, turn off microphone, menu button, collapsed, some menu, video.
Shut up.
And when he was a kid, Simon was afraid of squirrels. Every time he got close to one, he would instantly start crying. Stop letting us not.
Someone wants to join this call, use people to admit or deny. And you. Admit. Why admit? Alex Mosley joined. Alex Mosley can
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Why are there?
Alright, hold on a second. This is gonna take me a little whileys. I made that up. Just give me
Yeah.
just give
But
me
yeah, this cover, I think at the end of Roboticals, when I do my cover, it's going to be really dedicated to AJR.
What's up, guys? So this is Henry Stickman playthrough part 9.
What in the world?
Oh, that's just my channel trailer.
Oh, okay. I see. That's cool.
Hold on a second.
Roboticals. Roboticals.
Hey, let me find it, bro.
I'm just being a DJ.